Let's talk some fundamentals a little bit. What are your views on ball position?
Well, for me, I've never really altered the ball position. If anything, I probably have the ball a little more forward than a lot of other players may have. And the ball position, or at least my body position, changes just by the club. If I'm set up here, I may look like this with a 7-iron. But if I have the 4, I'm going to get a little wider, so all of a sudden I've moved back. You know, you get to the driver, you keep moving further back. I don't manipulate the ball position too much unless there's some extreme circumstances. Maybe severe downwind, I might move it up just a little bit to really try to get it up in the air. If I'm trying to hit the kind of 3/4 knockdown, controlled shot, might move it back just slightly, but I'm not talking a lot, just an inch or so, just to kind of promote getting that much more on top and just kind of flighting it down.
Show me your grip. We've always talked about it. David Duval has a really strong grip down in the fingers. Do you consider your grip to be strong?
I consider it a proper grip. It's certainly based off of how I like to swing a golf club, which is rotation. You know, I'm trying to turn and move in a circle as hard as I can. To do that, I want to hold the golf club like I do so I don't have to roll the face. It kind of goes into the irons all the way through the bag.
When you look down, tell me what you see.
Well, let's see. I see about two knuckles, knuckle and a half to 2 knuckles.
Yeah.
And I monitor it in a very simple way, because at times I get it too much,
yeah,
especially in my right hand. I really pay attention to this one, but a simple way to monitor it: flatten this wrist, flatten the club face, that's a neutral grip.
Yep.
I want to have it about here. I at times have gotten it to about here. So that's too much. So I'll just check it, and if I'll put it up here like this, if my toe's a little bit up, all right, now I'm holding it how I want to hold it.
Now, if you're out playing a tournament round, is there a certain ball flight that you see or a miss that you see and something goes off in your brain, I got to check my grip?
If I see a shot comes off funny, I'm then going to actually come back and look at what happened with the divot, because that tells you as much as anything. Did I dig it? Is the toe closing over so that you can see a funny shaped divot? Is the heel leading? Something like that. And will I adjust? Well, you know, I'll just go through kind of simply, just like I showed you, and say, all right, well, I was about here. You know, or I might address a ball and go like, wait a second, that's a little too high. Okay, I need to get it back into this position. And I really, like I said, try to monitor this, because I've always kind of gotten where I want to strangle it with my right hand a little bit too much. So I try to get it back into my fingers and soften it up a bit.